What's going on, my tiddly bits? It's your man, the caveman here, and Dwarf, Bothar Shadowhorn, I believe. He sold out pretty quick. When's the last time I did a Mythic Legions freaking review, right? Wanted a dwarf guy. I'm still waiting on the dragon. You know, I got that dragon coming through whenever it decides to fly over here. I've also got a crab monster coming out too. Like, I've got some Mythic Legion stuff on the way. So, I mean, it's been a while though since I did one of these bad boys. So let's quit the babbling and hop over to the action station and check them out. Alright, so we got a quick front shot. Alright, and I realize that back shot isn't going to work so great. So here's his little Covenant symbol right here, and some bio on him if you want a freeze frame right there. And brush up on him, and then the back is just outrageous. So if you want to freeze that and check it out, please feel free. And we're going to hop over to the figure right now. And boom! So, Bothar Murderhorn? No, Shadowhorn. There we go. That's his name. So he's tiny and kind of mighty and very pricey. But if you know Mythic Legions, you know they do good stuff. Like, the biggest thing for them, I think, is their aesthetic. Like, I think that always really shines. The details and everything are always really nice. I wish you had an alternate head, but I really dig that head sculpt a lot. So we'll do accessories first, because I have no idea what these three pieces are for. If you know, please comment so I can figure it out. I know Mythic Legions has a lot of interchangeable parts. So yeah, let's just look at them real quick. And yeah, I think they might be like interchangeable shin guards or something. They got a peg that kind of fits into the back, so maybe it's like for storage or something, but there's two of them, so I'm not really sure. Please drop a comment if you know what I'm supposed to do with these parts. And this one, I have no idea what this is either. Like, it's literally just like a straight up peg. It looks, again, like it would hold something that slides in there. Maybe the knife or something can slide in there, or I don't know. Like I said, please drop me a comment to let me know what I'm missing here. So an item that they all come with is this belt to kind of hold stuff. Obviously, you can get like the knife in there and stuff and have it hang on there. So that's pretty cool that they all, like most of the figures from what I have, I've only got a few of them. They all come with this belt, which is nice. There's no buckles on it, so you don't have to worry about clipping it together. You could just like sash it over them, even just like, well, maybe not like that, but you get what I mean. It goes around the waist and stuff like that. So now into the real goodies. You saw the little dagger he's got. Really nice, solid, good on the detail, shiny, dull. It looks like it could actually be like a mini kind of dagger knife going on. Like, nice bronze coat and everything. Looks cool. The bigger one, this thing is like almost the size of him. Like, that's, if you need some scale size going on right off the rip, there you go. Like, that pretty much tells you the scale size. Same color scheme. It looks good though. Like, I mean, it looks like a freaking, like a real mini sword. It's really, really nice. Now the axe. This is what I really wanted. I wanted a big axe or like a big hammer. I'm a little disappointed with it. Like, alright, let me just explain. So it's hollow. Like, the blades it's a very hollow. It feels a little kind of cheap, especially for what you paid for this guy. I mean, it feels a little cheaped out on the axe. Like, it looks damn good though. Like, the details and everything on it. This can obviously go on the other end, or you could have the single axe and this comes off pretty easily. I say that, and then I'm having trouble popping it off.
Come on!
But no real issues there getting that piece off to put this piece on, and yeah, there you go. Yeah, so it looks cool. Like, it's an awesome axe. Just a little letdown on the hollowness of the blade. That's all. I was expecting just solid plastic or something. It could have been maybe a little thinner. And that probably would have... I don't hate it. I do really like it. I mean, look at that thing. How could you hate that? Now let's get into the big boy. I mean the little. I mean let's get into the dwarf. So he is really cool. Details are outrageous on him as always. Really, really nice. He's got a good kind of dull, shiny look going on. Like it's nice bronze, nice blackish, gray, silvery type stuff. The shoulder pads do come on and off very easily. They plug into the back. And see, there's that peg hole I was saying for other things, for interchangeable parts. I don't really know what goes on with those parts. Again, I'm harping on it, but let me know if I'm missing something. Leg goes out pretty good. You know, it does go out that far. It goes up pretty far. Like, goes up pretty damn far. Goes back a decent amount. He's got some overlays here. This overlay pops off. This flap in the front. He's got single knees with a die cut. Everything is integrated nicely, no pins, and like I said, aesthetic. Their big game changers are all the aesthetic. I say that, and then I'm going up to the head. So the head, really, really cool, but it's on a ball peg, so it looks a little...
Yikes.
Definitely looks... You're not gonna... You could take the shoulder pads off, and that does look a little better. But you're not going to get a whole lot of stuff going on with that. It looks okay from the side. Like, I mean, like right there, that looks totally fine. You know, at angles and stuff like that. You know, there's no eyes or anything going on in there. But that's cool. I kind of dig that. The shadowy Shadowhorn type thing going on. The beard is really cool. Nice wash on it and everything. Could have threw maybe some, like, I think you could maybe other tassels on there, or like little. I mean, you could just do that. You could put like a little band on there to kind of have the braids pop out a little more. Maybe like a little gold or silver braid on there would have been cool. But he's got a decent ab crunch going on for a little guy. You know, swivel at the waist and rocker at the ankle, up and down at the ankle. Single arms that have a little bit of a swivel on them. Again, a lot of this stuff is interchangeable. No bicep cut. The arms do go all the way around, but again, the shoulder pad right here, you got to pop that bad boy off. They do go all the way around. They go out relatively good. Like, everything is pretty nice. It did come with the normal, you know, heated up because the parts could be kind of stiff and everything, but it's been really hot lately, and he's been kind of laying in my pile for a while. But he looks really, really good. He's a cool, and standing. Look at that. Like, that is beautiful. It's a really, really nice piece. He is tiny but mighty. He is pricey. He's probably even more on the aftermarket now. And yeah, so let's hop over to some size comparisons, because I think that's the main thing that I think people would really want to see with this guy. All right, so here's our dwarf guy, Bothar Shadowhorn. Bothar, whatever. Let's move on. Sorry if I'm butchering the name. And we got, I think, Romulus right on the left, the badass Spartan guy, and Stingor from the Masters of the Universe line, and he's a little bit bigger than Origin size guys. If that's the best way to describe it, that's about how big he is. He's a little bigger. He's standing up as pretty straight. He might be a little, his knees might be a little bent, but I mean, you can even tell by the size of his axe. I mean, the axe is bigger than him, so there's some scale size going on here. Alright, so here he is with a standard size Marvel Legend, Spider-Man with the black suit on your left, and a basic NECA-sized figure, Jason Voorhees, on your right. And yeah, I mean, if this doesn't help with some scale size, I don't know what does. And lastly, we got him with a Slimer Funko Pop, which will definitely give you a good idea of scale size. And that G.I. Joe guy, I don't know his name, he just looked badass. He's on sale. I grabbed him up, he came with the Scorpion. I threw him in there because the Scorpion freaking was poking out of almost every other size comparison I had. And we got Homelander back there peeking in on the action. And let's wrap it up with an action shot, like always. So, all in all, he's dope. He's a dope little dwarf guy. Is he gonna cost you? Probably. I know they have other... They've got a lot of interchangeable parts and everything. Mythic Legions, they do really, really nice stuff. For what it is, the articulation is not bad on this guy. I actually got him balancing in some places though too. So he definitely has that dwarf feel going on. I do like that they do different scale sizes on things. And I can see where the price point goes just because of how much work goes into these guys. If you could see where the effort goes in other places, and there's also improvement and, you know, like versatility almost, like the swappability and everything, you get a lot of bang for your buck on their stuff. So there's no real complaints with their stuff. Yeah, I mean, he's a nice piece. It is very nice. Details are phenomenal. You know, aftermarket on him, forget about it. Like, I wouldn't go in on that. Like, I mean, you know, hey, if you need a dwarf guy, I'm sure they're gonna be mix and matching, releasing other things like they always do. But yeah, guys, you know me. Always on the lookout for cool stuff to bring to you. Always calls it how I sees it. And I'll catch you guys next time in the cave.